Families are slowly starting to reunite after weeks and months apart, but those in nursing homes are still isolated from their families for safety's sake. Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh shares the story of one woman's anguish as she, like so many, hope their loved ones know they're not forgotten.
We need to honor our elderly population and our seniors. We need to do something for them. Let them know that we do still think about them, even though we haven't seen them for months.
If you think about it, we as the human race have taken drastic, unprecedented, financially crippling measures, mainly to save the weakest among us. Sure, COVID-19 has impacted all races and age groups, but the most vulnerable have been our elders, especially those in nursing homes. As of Friday, there were 5,051 probable or confirmed COVID-19 deaths in long-term care facilities in Massachusetts. More than 23,000 of their caregivers have gotten sick. To prevent the further spread, they're staying isolated.
It's awful. They can't see their families. That is so against the grain of human nature and connection.
Bridget Montero understands it's for safety and spoke the world of those caring for her mom, Virginia Powers Dutra, at Somerset Ridge. But that doesn't make it any easier.
It's heartbreaking. For me, as her only child and daughter, and I sit here and say, will I ever see her again? And it's a horrible way to set in your heart.
Bridget tried to see her mom on her 88th birthday in mid-March.
Trays, I had her laundry, trays of cupcakes. I'm walking in, they came out, and that's when the governor stopped. So I never even saw her after that.
They'd still call each other.
2 sentences. Same 2 sentences every day.
Except one day, an added sentence. Her mother had a headache. The facility tested for COVID-19.
We had a COVID unit, which was smart, and she was being moved downstairs. So I was worried sick about many things. Taken out of her element, leaving her room. I couldn't call her anymore.
Virginia survived.
Is she gonna forget me? Is she gonna forget me? And I'll be honest, she's not calling me anymore. She hasn't. Now I'm hoping it's just still the effects of the virus.
After we spoke with Bridget, the opportunity arose for her to visit Virginia outside the facility, social distancing on the lawn. While concerned this might further impact Virginia's dementia, Bridget just had to do it. Her son captured the sweet reunion.
Hi, I'm good. How are you? Not bad.
This is just one snapshot of what thousands of families in the Commonwealth and across the country are feeling. Bridget has an even bigger concern, mixed with hope.
I just pray that something changes in the big picture. Let's just not throw them away. They're not just, they've lived their lives. I've heard that. They've lived their lives. Okay. Growing old is a privilege. That's a privilege that many are not given.
In Somerset, I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.